Today's video is going to be especially helpful for all my highly sensitive people, all the highly sensitive people and empaths out there, because we're talking about how do you protect yourself from negative energy. And I think it's such an important topic for anyone who is sensitive to explore and to apply these things in their lives, because I promise you it is going to make such a difference. So by the end of this video, you're going to understand exactly why it's important to learn how to protect your energy. And I'm also going to explore with you how to do this. So I'm going to share ways with you how to do this, and then saving the best for last. Please stay until the end, because at the end of the video, I'm going to share with you my most helpful tip for protecting yourself from negative energy. I'm Tertia, and welcome to my channel. If this is the first time that you are watching, I show you how to use your inner power and the universal laws to transform your life. So if you are new here, then join our community and subscribe. And also make sure that you hit the bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Say hi to us in the comments. And if you are excited to learn about protecting your energy, taking back control of your life, then hit the like button and we'll get started. So let's start off by talking about why do we have to protect our energy as sensitive people. And at this point, I just want to say I use the word protect, but I don't actually mean protect. Protect in my mind has quite a negative connotation, because it might create the idea that we are unsafe, that we are not safe, and so we have to protect ourselves. I rather like to think about it as shielding or taking care of ourselves, honoring our needs, setting energetic boundaries. But just to keep it simple, I'm going to use the word protect. But just in your own mind as I go through this, know that protect doesn't mean protect in this sense. All right. So why do we have to protect ourselves then as sensitive people? And this is the thing: when you are sensitive, when you are highly sensitive, when you are an empath, what it means is that you are also sensitive not only to the stimulation of the outside world, you are also sensitive to the energy of the outside world and of other people. We aren't only made up of a physical body, right? We also have an energy body, and this energy body consists of our meridians, our chakras, our aura, and this energy body is, you can see it as a filter between our inner world and the outer world. So when we are affected by the energy of other people, it means that it enters into our energy body, and from there it translates into emotions, moods, and feelings that we might experience. As sensitive people, we're wide open. And this means that if we are not in tune and trained and empowered in our own center, in our own point of power, then the energies of other people affects us, and usually it affects us negatively. All right, so the energies of other people can drain us. I don't really like to use the word psychic attack, again, because it has maybe a bit of a negative connotation to it, and when we hear that, our minds switch off, because it's something that makes us feel uncomfortable. But what a psychic attack actually is, it is the conscious and unconscious projection of other people's anger, hatred, resentment, frustration, and you, with your open system, you pick this up. So how do you know that you are being psychically attacked, or how do you know that your energy is being drained or affected by the people around you? Good indicators are that all of a sudden you experience a change in your mood. All of a sudden you are feeling very tired and literally drained and lethargic. You might be feeling emotions that you don't typically feel. So from emotions like sadness or disappointment, or even anger or rage out of the blue. And these emotions or these feelings might not be something that you feel regularly, so it might come as a surprise to you. And really you notice when you are affected by the energies of the people around you that you don't really feel like yourself anymore, right? You don't feel like yourself. It's not only the people that we know that can affect our energy, but also the people that we don't know. And that's why it's so important that you apply these techniques even when you go out, and especially if you're a highly sensitive person or an empath. Apply these techniques when you go out into the world to make sure that you take care of your own energy body. All right, so now let me take you through the steps that you can use then to protect yourself or to shield yourself. And the most important thing is to get your mindset right. That is step number one. And the mindset is not that I need to protect myself from all the bad people in the world who's trying to, harm me with their negative thoughts and their heavy, dark thoughts. But it is, I'm taking responsibility for my own energetic well-being, right? I take responsibility for my well-being. I make sure that my energy body is cleared and that it's well looked after. I can never change how people are towards me, but when I create the change on the inside, then it begins to reflect into the outside, and then I start to attract people and experiences into my life that is more in alignment with who I am being. All right, then there are some practical things that you can do every day. And the protecting yourself from negative energy, it's kind of a two-step process. You have to first clear the energy and then you shield yourself. Okay, and that's important because we want to first take off the stuff that's not ours, get rid of the energy that is attached to us, that's draining us, clear that away, and then protect yourself with, or shield yourself with the different techniques that I'm going to explain to you. So how do you begin to clear your energy? Now, there are different ways in which you can do this. I've done a video, which I will link downstairs, down in the description box. And it is a video on clearing negative energy. It's going to be very helpful for you to listen to that meditation, to go through that guided meditation. And what it does is it allows you to release all of the energy, both yours and those of other people that don't serve you, that you don't need anymore, and that is ready to be released. Okay, so listen to that meditation. You can also clear your own energy. And you can do this, for example, in the mornings when you stand in the shower. I like to do this is I just imagine that as the shower washes over me, you just imagine that all of the energy that's clinging to your energy body can just wash off and run down into the drain. And you don't have to do this in the shower. So if you don't have a shower, you can just imagine that you have something that's clearing this off. You can also clear your space, clear your physical body, and of course the energy body by extension by smudging. So you can smudge yourself using sage or Palo Santo. And there are many videos on YouTube that will show you how to smudge. Let me know if you want me to show you or create a video for you around that, and I'll be happy to do that. Otherwise, you can just find any of the videos here on YouTube. All right, so different techniques, different things that you can use: meditation, actual smudging, visualizing how your energy body is cleared. And then the second step to this, or the second part to this process, is then to shield yourself. So imagine that you are cloaking yourself from energy. This is almost like putting a layer of clothing on, but you're putting a layer over your energy body. And again, you can use visualization to help you with this. So you can visualize, I like visualizing an egg-shaped light around my body. I like to go for the darker colors because they offer more protection. So a deep purple or a dark blue. You can also do a silver or a gold that can reflect like a mirror, that can reflect energy away from your body. And what I also like to do is, when I shield myself like this, is I like to also include the intention to say that I allow love and kindness and compassion to still enter, right? So I'm not blocking myself off to everything. I'm just blocking myself and shielding myself from energy that may be harmful and that may affect me in a negative way, but I'm allowing love and compassion and kindness to still come in and to still be reflected out. So just something that you can maybe consider when you're shielding yourself is to not block it completely, but allow love and compassion to come in and out. Okay, so those then are the techniques that you can use to clear your energy and then to shield yourself. My most important tip that I want to leave you with: you are always in charge of your own energy. Okay, you are in charge of your energy. No one and no thing can take over or enter your energy. You are in charge. And when you step into your divine power, when you center into yourself, when you ground yourself, you are sovereign, right? I speak about being sovereign in many of my videos, and it's such an important concept because so many of my clients, so many of the people that I deal with have the same pattern, and this is a pattern that I've had in my own life, and I guess that's why I'm attracting people who are dealing with this pattern too. The pattern of giving away their power, of blaming the world and other people for the situations that we find ourselves in. So there is definitely work required on a deeper level for you to stand fully in your power, for you to embrace your divinity. And you can begin by doing things like chakra clearings. All right, I have 2 videos that I made on clearing the lower chakras, working with the lower chakras, working with the upper chakras. I'll also link that for you in the description. So if you've never done chakra work before, then this might be an interesting place for you to start, to begin to learn how our chakras can affect our everyday being. And the second part to this final tip of you are always in control of your own energy is to understand that when we are triggered, when we become affected by the energies of others, this is a lesson for us. It is a gift for us to show us where in our lives we can do more work, where in our lives we can do some deeper clearings. You know, if it's inner child work or shadow work or working more with the chakras. So there is a lesson in when I am excessively being affected by the energy of other people. It really allows me to further my growth if I pay heed to this lesson. All right, and again, it's a choice because I can choose whether I want to take this as a lesson, accept this as a gift, and do the clearing that is required within myself to make sure that I'm able to move in the world in a way that pleases me. Or I can, choose the other option, which is not a nice option. So it's better. It's better if we don't choose that, and that is the option where we say that I'm powerless, that I'm helpless, and everyone out there is responsible for where I am in my life right now. So now I want to hear from you. Let me know in the comments if you have been affected by the energy of other people before, and if so, what of the information that I've shared with you in this video are you going to start applying? If you've enjoyed this video, then please do me a favor and give it a thumbs up. And also, drop a comment below, because it does something with the algorithm, and then the video gets shown to more people on YouTube, and that will really help me out. So I'll appreciate that if you could, engage with this video in some way, either by liking it or by sharing it or by leaving a comment. And also, if you are still watching and you haven't yet subscribed, then I really invite you to join our community. My intention is to create an empowered space where you can learn things that is going to allow you to really step into the fullness of who you are. And I'd love it if you could be part of our community on this journey. Now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.